What's up guys, Well Customs here, and today we are taking a look at the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan Trunks in his nice little outfit his father gave him during the Cell Saga. Looks pretty cool. You have a new sculpt, it looks like. Alright, let's open him up. Alright guys, so here is Trunks out of the box. Now he comes with a couple of different accessories. The folded arms, which I don't really care that much about, to be honest. He does come with different hands over here, which is pretty self-explanatory. He also comes with two different faces, an angry Trunks face right here, an angrier Trunks face right there, shouting, and he has a normal face on him right now. What's interesting about it is that it's not facing forward, like straight like this, you know, looking straight. He's on a little tilt. So that's why I have his body slanted to the side right there, looking straight at us, looking up also. I do wish he did come with another face that was just normal looking straight. That would have been pretty nice to have. But you do have, maybe because he has his hair in the middle like that, I don't know. They do it like that, but that's something to point out. He also comes with a normal non-Super Saiyan Trunks with the long hair, so that's pretty cool too. Now, taking a quick look at Trunks up close and personal, I have to say this is a great looking sculpt. I love the long hair and everything like that. I do kind of wish that he didn't have the ponytail, so it'd be just all over the place. That'd be pretty cool too, but you do have that in the front at least, so that's pretty nice. The body is a new sculpt, which is pretty cool too. You can see the difference in the hips over here. We'll go into that soon, but overall it's pretty much this generic standard Super Saiyan suit, I believe, right? The one that Vegeta sports over here. So that's pretty cool to have father and son wearing the same suit like that. Going down to the rest of the body, he does have the boots, and that's about it. Now, if you want to switch out the faces, what you have to do is pull the front part of the hair off like that. Looks pretty cool. And then you're gonna pull the face off, if I can. It's pretty tight. There you go. And we'll take a new one and do it like this. Pretty self-explanatory, just like every other Dragon Ball Z figure, or Dragon Ball Super figure, you want to call it that. Now we have a shouting Trunks, and that's a great expression right there. Looks pretty nice. Alright, now if you want to switch the heads out, all you have to do is pop this one off. And I want to talk about this because he does sport a new ball joint. It's pretty big, to be honest. Here is a Goku body, and you can see the ball joint on that one is a lot smaller. And this is pretty disappointing because I was looking forward to putting the Goku head on this body so you can have him, you know, when he spars and stuff like that, which would be pretty cool. And that's a pretty cool look right there, to be honest. But he doesn't have the articulation in the neck joint though, if you do that. What you could do, I know I have a lot of these heads of Goku, so I could probably dedicate one for this body and just dremel the hole a little bit wider to do that, but that is something to point out right there. And now we have the non-Super Saiyan Trunks head, like there. It looks pretty cool. I like how it looks. He does have a normal looking face, looking straight at us, which is nice to have for once. Alright, let's talk about articulation because he is sporting something new right here. First off, the head joint is on a ball joint before, like you saw, and he has a hinge there, so nice rotation right there, left and right, up and down, whatever you want to do right there. The shoulder has a socket in there, a ball joint, and also a hinge at the shoulder, so pretty standard for SH Figuarts, and pretty nice rotation. Bicep swivel, 2-point at the elbow, and at the ball joint at the wrist, so he has some rotation there, which is pretty nice. In the upper section over here, he does have a ball joint on the upper abs and also at the waist, so it goes back pretty good. It doesn't go forward that much. It could be a little bit better, to be honest. Both top and bottom, they do swivel, so you have that, which is pretty good. Now let's get to his hips. So his hips are pretty new looking, as you can see right there. It's a lot different compared to Vegeta's right there. It's not the greatest looking, you know, it's not the greatest thing to look at, to be honest. It's kind of an eyesore, but it is very functional. But I honestly don't know if it was necessary. Maybe because Trunks is a bigger figure, they had to do it. But basically, if you look closely, so the first layer over here does this hinge going up and down and back and forth. The second layer over here is a ball joint, so it goes side to side, as you can see right there, like a split. And then the bottom part here is the regular thigh swivel over there. So it's very functional. At least it works. Does it look the best? Not really, but maybe they're trying to do something new right there. So like I said before, it goes up pretty good. Let's try it better. There you go. 9 degrees mostly. It goes in and out like a split, like that. And he has the thigh swivel right there. Going down to the knee, 2 points at the knee. Going down to the ankle, it does swivel left and right. It goes up and down. It pivots as well, nicely. And it has the toe articulation right there. So very standard articulation joints for a SH Figuarts figure. He does sport new hips over there, so that's something to talk about or look at if you want to. I don't know how often they're going to be using this for other figures, so that should be pretty interesting to look out for in the future. Now, like I said earlier, he does have the folded arms. I don't like them that much or care for them, but we'll do them anyway. So you pop out the bicep right there on both sides. The only figures I know that had this as well is Piccolo and also Vegeta. I think maybe Cell had it, I could be wrong. But what you want to do here is pretty much connect one first, make it easy, and try to get the other one to connect as well. So there you go. Alright, you know what, I have to admit it looks pretty cool from far away. Now Trunks does come with different sets of hands like any other figure, but let's take a look at them anyway, because one specific look I loved from the series, wrong one, I want to do really quickly on camera. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just pop the hands off, put the new ones on like anything else, but we're going to change the head as well. Now I remember when he was fighting one time Cell, and he's gathering a lot of energy. He had his hands out like this, right? And he was like gathering a lot of power, looking like a crazy guy. See, this is one like it would be nice to have his hair not tied up and just, you know, like all crazy. So that's a pretty cool look right there. And you bring the hands together to do an attack like that. Or just like, no! Quick size comparison. Here is Trunks of Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan right here. I like the size because he's never as big as Goku or adult Gohan, but he is always bigger than Vegeta right there. And remember, this is the Trunks from the Cell Saga when he was all beefed up and huge because him and Vegeta went into that time chamber, whatever it's called, to go train for a whole year, which is like a day or something to us. So he is definitely bigger compared to his counterpart right there. So he entered like this, like a boy, came out like a man. Alright guys, so that's about it. What do you guys think about this new figure? I think it's pretty cool. You know, this is a specific Trunks from a specific time during the Cell Saga. He was all beefed up and huge. You know, more realistically, I wish we had this size of Trunks but wearing this kind of outfit. That would be pretty nice. Hopefully in the future we might get that. But other than that, it's pretty cool. He does sport new hip joints right there, so you can have your own opinion about that one. But it's pretty nice to have this anyway. So that's about it, guys. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at wildandcustoms.com. If you like the video, get a thumbs up. Peace!